Today, I'm going to show you the if function. The if function is one of the most popular functions in Excel, which compares values where the first result is true while the other is false. For example, we are asked to categorize different sizes of the duct where the diameter of the duct is less than 400. We have to categorize under UPVC pipe. On the other hand, if the diameter of the duct is greater than or equal to 400 millimeter, we will categorize under GRP pipe. I have prepared the spreadsheet as shown here, which shows the size or the diameter of the pipes. And here under the type or the specification, either we will categorize UPVC or GRE pipe. So first we will insert the if function. When we type the if function, the function will be shown here and we'll double click it. Under if function, there are three criteria. The first one is logical test, value if true, value if false. In our case, we want to show for the diameter of the duct less than 400 millimeter pipe. So we will select cell B7 is less than 400. This is the logical test which we want to compare. And if the value is true, we will insert UPVC within the quotation mark. Either if the value is false, since if it is not less than 400, which means that greater than or equal to 400, so we will write GRE. So we will control enter, then we'll drag down up to row 18. So by using the if function, we can categorize whether the size of the pipe is UPVC or GRE. When we come to the real example, if we have the coordinates and the size, we can easily determine the total length of the ducts. As I have shown you in my previous screencast, we can calculate the length of the duct based on the coordinates. So now we want to show the length of the pipe for each corresponding sizes of the duct. So as shown here, we have different sizes of the duct. What we want to calculate is the total sum of each sizes of the duct. So before we go to the if functions, first we will copy the sizes and paste special here. Then we will select all the sizes and we have to remove the duplications. Under menu bar, we will click the data, then we will click the remove duplicates. It is already selected under colon K, so we'll click OK. So as shown here, we have only three sizes of the ducts: 100, 200 and 315. So we will type here 100, 200 and 315. Now we will write the if function. If the cell D6 is equal to cell G4, it will be the length, otherwise 0, which means that if the logical test, we are comparing D6 with G4, if D6 is equal to G4, so it will return to the length of the pipe, which is 11.87, which is E6. Otherwise, it will be 0. If value is true, it will be the length. If the value is false, it will be 0. The same formula we can apply here, and we can write down the if formulas, but from my previous screencast, I have shown you a mixed reference. By using mixing reference, we can copy from one cell to the other cell correspondingly. So here we will lock or freeze the colon under cell D6 by inserting the $sign, and for cell G4 we will insert the $sign for row. Same will be applied here for cell E6, and we'll insert the $sign in front of the colon. So we'll enter, then we'll drag down up to the required limit. Then we will drag down up to row 48. Now, as we have seen here, under each size of the road crossing ducts, we have inserted the lengths. So now we can sum up by using Alt is equal to. So we'll sum up the total length of each sizes as shown here.